Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss the electric dipole and thereafter the electric field due to an electric dipole. So what is an electric dipole? Actually it is a system of two positive, it is a system of a positive and a negative charge separated by a small distance 2a. The value of the two charges are same. So electric dipole is a system of two equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance. So it is a device. Now there is a physical quantity associated with this electric dipole, that is called electric dipole moment, and it is represented by small p. Its magnitude is given by any one of the charge multiplied by the separation between the two charges, that is p is equal to 2aq. Now it is a vector quantity. So it is a vector quantity. So it has direction also. What is its direction? Its direction is from negative charge to the positive charge. It is represented by vector p. So its direction is from minus q to plus q, and its magnitude is given by vector p is equal to q into 2a. Now its unit, SI unit, its SI unit is, the unit of charge is coulomb, and that of this distance, this 2a is the distance, so coulomb meter. Its SI unit is coulomb meter. Now if this separation between the two equal and opposite charges is tending to 0, so this q approaches to infinity. If the separation between the two, this pair of equal and opposite charges is negligible, that tending to 0, so such a dipole is called point dipole. It is called a point dipole. Now this was all about the electric dipole. What is its magnitude, what is its direction, and the unit. And I also explained what is the point dipole, because this is asked in the board examination as a question of 1 mark. Now next we are going to discuss the electric field due to an electric dipole. Electric field due to an electric dipole. So there are two cases of calculation of electric field due to an electric dipole. First we will calculate the electric field due to dipole at a point on its axial line. What is axial line? Suppose this is an electric dipole. This is minus q, this is plus q. So, and the separation between the two charges is, this is 2a. This is the center of the dipole. Let us take O. The position of this charge let us take at B, and this is point A, where we have the plus q charge. Now this line which joins the two charges, pair of equal and opposite charges, it is called the axial line. So we are going to calculate the electric field at a point on its axial line, that is on this line only. So let us calculate the electric field at this line, suppose at point P here, at point P, which is at a distance, suppose r from the center of the dipole O. So for this, what do? We use the basic procedure, that is we calculate the electric field due to one charge, that is plus q charge first, and then we calculate the electric field due to minus q charge, and then we add vectorially using the superposition principle to get the net electric field at this point P. So what is the direction of the electric dipole moment vector? It will be, as I discussed earlier, it will be minus q2 plus q. So this is the direction of the electric field vector. The electric dipole moment vector. So first let us calculate the electric field due to plus q charge at this point P. So this is E vector E plus, it will be given by 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r square. So here r is distance from the center, it is not from this charge. So from this charge, the distance is this r and minus a, that is r minus a whole square. This will be the distance of this plus q charge from the point where you want to determine the electric field. So vector E plus will equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon q upon r minus a whole square, and unit vector, that is p cap, because this field will be directed in this direction. Why? You know that the electric field due to positive charge is directed radially outward, that is away from the charge. So in this direction, this vector p is also in the same direction. So unit vector in this direction, we can take that of the vector p. So p cap is unit vector in this direction, so we can attach this unit vector also for this one, E vector E plus. Now let us calculate the electric field due to this negative charge. So it will be E minus will equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into q upon r plus a whole square into minus p cap. Why minus p cap? Because the unit vector p cap is in this direction. So minus p cap will be opposite to this direction. Therefore, this vector E minus will equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q r plus a whole square into minus p cap. Now the net electric, what is the direction? E minus, it will be along this direction, that is E minus. So net electric field due to the dipole, net electric field due to an electric dipole can be obtained by applying the superposition principle, and superposition principle says that this net field will equal to the sum of the vector sum of the two fields, that is vector E plus vector E minus, that is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught this q upon r minus a whole square p cap minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r plus a whole square into p cap. Now let us take common. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught this q. These are common, so we can take outside, and inside the bracket we have r minus 1 upon r minus a whole square minus 1 by r plus a whole square, and outside it unit vector p. Now let us solve this. So we get vector E is equal to q by 4 pi epsilon naught. Now LCM is r minus a whole square, r plus a whole square, p cap. Here r plus a whole square minus r minus a whole square. Now when we open this, so we get q by 4 pi epsilon naught r square plus a square plus 2 r a minus r square minus a square plus 2 r a upon r square minus a square whole square. Or finally we get vector E is equal to, here r square will cancel by this, and we get 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, this 2ar and 2ar, so 2ar and this q upon r square minus a square to the power 2 p cap. Or we can write this 2aq is nothing but the magnetic electric dipole moment. So we can write 2a into q is equal to p and this r. So 2p into r upon r square minus a square whole square into p cap. Now if, as you see, this r is much greater than this small a, then in that case the net electric field E becomes, in that case we can ignore a, so here you will get r to the power 4 and this r will be cancelled by 1, so in the denominator you get r cube, so it becomes 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2p upon this r cube and unit vector p cap. So this is the electric field due to an electric dipole at a point on its axial line. Now on the next term we will calculate the electric field due to the same electric dipole at a point on its equatorial line. Thank you.